spider. I'm not. Look, let me work it. Let me. What are you doing? Hands behind your back.
Have you ever wondered what happens when an innocent citizen finds themselves caught in a clash with law enforcement? In Long Beach, a settlement of $300,000 was reached over allegations that officers mistreated a man during a traffic stop involving an expired registration. Don't miss these shocking details. Watch now. You're watching Cops and Consequences. Subscribe now to join our community.
Stop. Stop. I will grab it.
This is actually my paperwork for my surgery yesterday.
Okay.
Wait. I had surgery yesterday. Be careful.
Hey,
Okay.
give me your papers.
Just let me move my papers. I just had surgery.
Just relax your hands. You're not listening.
I just had surgery.
Hey,
that's my
You're
paperwork.
doing a lot of talking and not a lot of listening.
I am.
Stop.
I just had a 4-hour surgery and I'm just messed up.
So I'm surprised you're acting the way you are. I want to let you know you're lucky you didn't get tased. I want to let you know you're lucky you didn't get pepper sprayed or thrown to the ground. Think about that next time.
I will. I thought about it. I thought about it.
You might be going to jail now.
In September 2022, a seemingly routine traffic stop escalated into a dramatic encounter on a Long Beach driveway. After being discharged from the hospital following prostate cancer surgery, the man, whom we'll refer to as Mr. J, was simply en route to copy a doctor's note at a local store when officers intercepted him. What began as a standard check spiraled into an intense confrontation captured on body cam footage. In the clip, officers approached swiftly, surrounding his vehicle before he could even exit. The escalation raised serious concerns over the officers' handling of the situation, especially given the man's vulnerable state and minimal resistance. This dramatic rendition raises critical questions about how minor infringements can morph into confrontations that infringe on an individual's rights.
How's it going, sir? Can you stay in the car for me? Hi.
I live here, so I don't have no weapons.
Okay, well, you can stay in the car. All right, you know what? Come over here. Fine.
Yeah.
Come over here. Very well.
No weapons.
No laser fingers behind your head. Okay. No laser fingers behind your head. Face that way. I'm going to speak slow. Interlace your fingers. Hey, sir, stop. Stop. I will grab it.
This is actually my paperwork for my surgery yesterday.
Okay.
Wait. I had surgery yesterday. Be careful.
Hey,
Okay.
give me your papers.
Just let me move my
Give me your
papers.
papers.
I just had surgery.
Just relax your hands. You're not listening.
I just had surgery.
Hey,
that's my
You're
paperwork.
doing a lot of talking and not a lot of
I
listening.
am.
Stop.
Just
Listen to me. Put your hands behind your back. If you resist, you will get hurt.
If you hurt me, I will sue you.
Put your hands
I
on your
just
back.
had
I'm
surgery
giving you a
yesterday.
warning. Put your
You
hands
hurt me, I will sue you. Don't threaten me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey,
Don't
Johnny,
threaten me.
Johnny,
Yes, sir.
can you listen to us?
This guy threatened me.
Okay.
I will get hurt.
Come over here. Johnny,
Just
come
let
over
me-
here.
Don't force me. I just had surgery.
not-
sir.
What?
Walk over
I just
there.
had surgery, sir.
Spider.
I'm not. Look, let me work it. Let me. What are you doing?
Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back and going to jail
Let
right
me
now.
put my hands behind my back.
What is going on with you?
I told the guy I just had surgery. You don't have to do it. I just had surgery. Please be careful.
Where'd you have surgery? Come here.
Cancer. I had cancer.
What is your issue? Have a seat.
I just had cancer.
What is your issue?
It's no issue. I just want to come.
What is your issue?
It's no issue.
Okay, why can you not listen to anything we're saying? Why do you think you're running the show here?
I'm not.
You're not. That's right.
I'm not. You guys
Why
are.
did we have to get to this point? You saw us back there pulling you over. You kept driving into your driveway.
Yes, sir.
Why?
One, my car
Yeah.
had December tags on them. Actually, it's June. So that's why I pulled in the driveway, sir.
So why are you forcing us to use force on you?
Well, when this officer threatened me that he was going,
Because you're not
I
listening.
was explaining to him I just had surgery.
That's fine. You're still not listening.
I'm listening.
Now you are. After we got to this point. Can you turn the radio off? Why did we get to this point?
his aggressiveness. That's why, officer. I would just.
You
want
still
to-
weren't listening to me. You weren't listening to my partner
There
here.
was 3 people talking to me at the same time.
No, there was not.
A closer review of the footage reveals multiple officers engaging with Mr. J simultaneously, intensifying the scene. This multi-officer approach fuels further debate over whether the response was proportionate to the situation.
I'm going to speak slow. Interlace your fingers. Hey, sir, stop. Stop. I will grab
This
it.
is actually my paperwork for my surgery yesterday.
Okay.
Wait, I had surgery yesterday. Be careful.
Hey,
okay?
give me your papers.
Just let me move my
Give me your
papers.
papers.
I just had surgery.
Just relax your hands.
Sir.
You're not listening.
I just had surgery.
Hey,
That's my
You're doing a
paperwork.
lot of talking, not a lot of listening.
I am.
Stop.
We each individually tried to talk some sense into you.
And then when my paper flew down.
And I caught it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you were the one. Okay.
So why does it have to get to this point?
It doesn't.
Then why did it? Why can't you just listen to what we have to tell you? But you kept driving into your driveway.
Yes, sir, I did.
Why? What are you supposed to do?
I was coming back home.
What are you supposed to do? That's not my question.
What you were supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do
I
when
was
you get pulled
supposed
over?
to pull over.
Okay, what did you do?
Show you guys all the paperwork.
And what did you
I
do?
parked in the driveway.
Okay.
I just had a 4-hour surgery and I'm just messed up.
So I'm surprised you're acting the way you are.
Just want to get home, get that paperwork so I can get it to my job. And that was it, officer. And I got
I'm
pulled
surprised
over.
you got to the point where you did, if that's really the case.
But the threat, officer, wasn't necessary.
What threat?
The officer right here.
By
said
law?
by law, he said he was going to hurt me. So what?
Yes, by law.
I threw
Can you
my
stop,
key.
Johnny?
Go ahead.
By law, we have to tell you that we will use force on you if you're not cooperating.
Legally speaking, excessive use of force is strictly scrutinized under the Fourth Amendment, which protects citizens from unwarranted government overreach. Here questions arise. Was the officer's display of authority merely an exercise of control, or did it cross the line into an unconstitutional use of power? The principles of self-defense do allow for some force, but its application must always be objectively reasonable. In this case, the force used appears to have been an overreach when compared with the gravity of the underlying traffic violation. As such, many argue that the response did not meet the legal threshold required to justify the actions witnessed.
Did you know that?
Well, I know one thing.
Did you know that, yes or no?
Yes.
You did, but you're still questioning why we did that, because it's a threat, apparently.
But it was just a threat. I was going to
By
comply
law,
with everything,
no, you
officer.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
By law, we have to tell you we're going to use force on you.
Okay. Okay, officer.
I want to let you know you're lucky you didn't get tased. I want to let you know you're lucky you didn't get pepper sprayed or thrown to the ground. Think about that next time.
I will. I thought about it. I thought about it.
You might be going to jail now.
Ultimately, Mr. J was issued citations for an expired registration and resisting arrest, a legal outcome that, on paper, might seem standard. However, his subsequent decision to file a lawsuit shined a spotlight on the broader issues at hand. His claims included allegations of excessive force, negligent behavior, and even an infringement of his civil rights. The settlement of $300,000 underscores that there was enough merit to the allegations, even though it did not lead to disciplinary measures against the involved officers. This outcome invites us to reflect on how police interactions should be managed, particularly in low-risk situations. It prompts a broader discussion. How can communities ensure that law enforcement actions remain within the bounds of constitutional rights while maintaining public safety? Thank you for joining our in-depth analysis of this Long Beach incident. What do you think this means for future encounters between police and citizens? If you found this breakdown insightful, remember, you're watching Cops and Consequences. Subscribe now to join our community and stay updated on more revelations that could change how we view law enforcement.